So, we've seen how NLP is used all over the place to steer beliefs and behaviour. We've seen how the phrase conspiracy theory has been weaponized to inoculate anyone thinking against the mainstream narratives. Initially, a video on propaganda and its uses by governments and media outlets against populations of all nations was in the pipeline. However, I don't think it's entirely necessary. If you can't see it, just keep studying until you do. Hard to miss. It's becoming increasingly clear the world is heading in some strange and dark directions. The New World Order is often touted as a mere conspiracy theory by Wikipedia and similar outlets. Many won't look into it deep enough to see its formation as being a slow and patient process. The COVID plandemic being a good example of the walls closing in against our freedoms, an excuse for them to implement Agenda 21 and other plans. Part of the goal is a total enslavement of humanity, a tight control grid under a one-world currency, religion and dictator, the latter of which will likely be the Antichrist as described in the book of Chazon or Revelation. Now, before you run away, realise the evidence for the reality of the New World Order being formed incrementally is overwhelming. However, this video isn't going to delve into the full expose of the NWO. Rather, we will be giving a brief overview. The Georgia Guidestones are a good place to start, where they show some of their ideas and goals. The first of which is, maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. As of 2021, current world population estimates are in the region of 8 billion people. According to Google at least, that's 7,874,965,825. Considering they want humanity maintained under 500 million, a lot of folks need to die if we are currently at around 8 billion. That's obvious. Eugenics programs, the false use of pharmaceuticals, war and many other strategies help to bring this into fruition, whilst the general population are conditioned to support and condone it unawares. Another easy way to see their telegraphing of a new world order is on the American $1 bill. So, we've all seen the $1 bill before, absolutely loaded with symbolism, things they even admit in their paperwork. However, if we zoom in onto the Great Seal, you'll see it says Novus Ordo Seclorum, which when translated equals New Order of the Ages, which is the same as the New World Order, or the One World Order. You shall also see that they really like the pyramid. Big organisations and companies very often have a pyramid, with a horned disc, a winged disc or an eye above it, or sometimes even a simple circle. Similarly, they often like to use symbolism. They hide things in plain sight, they don't always tell you the obvious meaning. You will also see the number 666, the mark of the beast. You see that everywhere also. For now, we need to go right back to the dawn of history and watch things unfold to get to where we are today, and thus our near future.